So when it comes to client events that you can host as an advisor, what is going to work best? I'm really curious to hear from all of you of what kinds of events you've hosted that you've seen the biggest ROI, the highest engagement from the people you've invited. People are still talking about it years later. And as we think about those and give you time to think about it, I wanted to share a couple ideas that I have heard from other advisors I've worked with over the years that I think are really great. So keep in mind with any of these ideas, obviously you want to think about who your audience is and what you're trying to accomplish. You might have a series of different kinds of events, some for current clients that you want just for them, just to show them that you are appreciative, versus events where you're hoping your clients will bring a friend that could potentially be a new client for you. So a couple examples. The first one is a family picnic. So an advisor that we work with, they host a picnic every summer, and they make it really fun for the kids so that the families will want to come with their kids. The kids will be excited to go back year after year. They have it at a local park. They provide the barbecue. Everyone just shows up, and they do lawn games. They have a bounce house. Somebody comes and does balloon animals and face painting, and all the clients get to just hang out, and it's truly just for the clients and their families. And people want to come to it because it's a chance for them to do something fun with their kids. Another client that we work with, they are really focused, their niche is Silicon Valley tech, right? That's who they work with. So they have a lot of people that are single, work really long hours, don't often get to do super exciting fun things in their spare time just because they don't always have time to plan it, research it, things like that. So they chartered a fishing boat and planned a really fun excursion to take their clients out on this chartered fishing boat for the day. And so they had a really great response rate because, again, their demographic is mostly single people who don't often get a chance to do these types of things outside the office. Another group that we work with, they often do lunch and learns, but rather than the traditional one, come to our office and we'll educate you, they partnered with the local library and they make it open to the public. So anyone in their community, they're in a college town, which they have a high percentage of, retired faculty from the university who maybe have always had all of their assets in a 401k through the university-sponsored plan. Now they're either about to retire or they're retired and they need some help managing them. So it's a great way to do it. They partner with the local library, they have a lunch and learn, and they'll bring in different experts, a estate planning attorney, somebody talk about Social Security, whatever, caring for aging parents was another one they mentioned. So really valuable topics, and it's open to anyone. And the library is a much less intimidating place to go than to a financial planner's office where you feel like maybe they're going to try to sell you on something, right? So the library is a more neutral place to host such an event. So hopefully these are some good ideas to get you going. I would love to hear from you on what events you've hosted that you've seen work or that you're hoping to host in the future. And if you've hosted one that's a flop, tell us that too.